Oh my god, they're hot. The gender reveal of the century. Do I have abandonment issues? Maybe. Shut up, don't ask me. I know, there's just something wrong with me.
That's like the worst thing I've ever read.
I just feel like he did not grovel enough. Hey guys, my name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another weekly reading vlog. So today is Tuesday. Did I upload today? Yeah, I think I just uploaded last week's vlog today. And I'm here starting a new one because I like to yap. And these vlogs just keep me accountable. I don't know why, but they do. They keep me sane. Which sounds insane, but it's true. So another weekly vlog. I'm loving that I've fallen back into my schedule of weekly vlogging because I got off of it for like months on end, and truly those were like my worst months. So I think I'm onto something. Anyways, like I said, starting a new one, and we're gonna be starting with a very exciting unboxing. My Evernight book box subscription from Illumicrate. I'm always debating on if I'm gonna cancel this or not, so we're gonna see if this is going to convince me to like keep this subscription box, because I'm kind of thinking of switching over to Twisted Retreat, which is also another horror book box. I think it's less expensive, and I think they have like more of like an indie selection. Tangent aside, I'm gonna see what I think with this one. Now my guess for this box is that it's gonna be something, a drowning tide, a dark and drowning tide, or something like that. I don't know why I think that that's the book in here. I don't even remember what like the teaser was, but like I remember reading the teaser. Don't remember what it said, but I remember reading the teaser and being like, I think it's gonna be a dark and drowning tide. I think that's what the book's called. We're gonna see if I'm right. I don't know why I think that I'm right. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm wrong, but I'm so happy I'm wrong. Holy shit. Maybe I'm gonna keep this box. Wow. Wow. So the book is An Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. This literally just came out. And this is the dust jacket. I haven't read an Alexis Henderson book yet, but I do own Year of the Witching that I do want to read, and now I have this one. Look at these edges. How sick is that? Can you see that? I can't tell if my camera's not focusing on what I wanted to focus. There we go. Let's look at the... Wow, these are gorgeous. Oh my god. Stunning. Oh, wait. Oh my god, look at this book. Are these like elevator doors? Oh, they are like elevator doors. And they kind of open up to like this kind of looking post-apocalyptic world. Okay. Look at these end papers. So gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're hot. They're so hot. Oh shit. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I think it's signed. Is this a... It looks like it's like a digital signature. Okay, I may have just been convinced to keep this box. They really need to do more special editions with horror. Like, truly, they really need to. So, yeah. I guess I might just be spending more money and getting the Twisted Retreat box and the Evernight box. The good thing of the Evernight box is that it's, like I said, I think it's quarterly. So, you know, it's not a massive, but it is pretty expensive. That is the thing. It is quarterly, but it is pretty pricey. But so there's the unboxing for today. Very, very gorgeous. I have been doing homework as always, honestly, at this point. And then I did do a little bit more reading of Goddess of Filth. I read 15 pages, so really not a lot. But this book moves really fast. Like literally within the first page we have this whole seance that leads to possession. The thing is, and the most unbelievable part of this entire situation, is that these, is it 4 or 5 Mexican girls, thought it was a good idea to do a summoning. I don't know about y'all, but my mom would have kicked my ass if she ever thought that I was going to be messing around with spirits. Literally all my tias have some horrifying story about playing with a Ouija board leading to some horrible things happening. So I've always just been terrified of just messing with spirits. No fucking way. You will not catch me at a seance. You will not catch me playing with a Ouija board. Like, truly, absolutely not. The fact that they did that, that's the craziest part of this whole thing. How? I never, ever. Not even as a joke. But it did start off really quick. We had like the whole possession scene take place. Very interested to see where it's gonna go. It's very like Chicano, you know, like you can really tell that a Mexican American person wrote this book. There's like some sections that have kind of like a little bit of a Spanglish vibe, a lot of like mentions of just like very like cultural things, which is also fun. So it's very relatable because I you know, it's within my realm of my culture, you know, and V. Castro is Mexican American, so that makes sense. So I'm excited to see where this is gonna go, but for now I'm gonna go do some work, gonna get back to studying after that, and that's pretty much it. I don't have any big plans. I need to go buy candy for Halloween. I keep forgetting I need to go buy candy, but I'll probably do that tomorrow and get ready for the trick-or-treaters. Also got to figure out what I'm actually gonna dress up as for like Halloween. I don't know why I feel like the Halloween party was like Halloween. I'm like, okay, Halloween is over, it's done, like we're moving on. But no, it's like I still have actual Halloween. So yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out what we're gonna do, because I kind of want to do something Halloween-y on Halloween, which sounds stupid, but it's, I haven't done any, like I haven't done a pumpkin carving, I haven't done like pumpkin painting. I haven't really done anything with a pumpkin, so I'm like, maybe I should do like a pumpkin activity on Halloween day while like we're, you know, passing out candies to trick-or-treaters. So yeah, I gotta get candy and possibly a pumpkin as well. So that's that. I'm gonna go. I'll update you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so I am off of work officially. I should do, what is this? Okay. I should be doing work, like homework, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Should I be taking a break? No, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'm gonna do a little bit of plant care. We're gonna do a little bit of plant chores. I have to repot this plant because I don't know what the hell's going on, but pretty sure it's suffocating in this soil. So we're gonna switch this soil mix out. This is a plant I'm repotting because look at what is going on. I literally don't know. Look at how pretty. Look at all these pink ones. I'm so obsessed. Like, I'm so obsessed with this pink string of hearts. Like, it's so pretty. And as you can see, it has a good amount of little new growths on it. But yeah, it needs to get watered. This seems weird. You know, I don't know. What is that? We're gonna do some Google. Also, this plant needs water. This is the little Hoya that I was talking about. She's pushing out new growth, so I'm happy about that. So obviously she likes where she's at, but she's also shooting out 2 new growths, which is really cute. Okay, it's a little chilly out, but I have my plant. But I actually do have to mix up a new batch of soil because I am all out. So I'm gonna actually do that first. Then we're gonna open this up and see how she's doing. I'm a little bit worried about the roots, hoping it's not root rot or anything like that. I'm just thinking this soil is too like compact for this type of plant. Hopefully that's what it is, but I am a little bit scared. I'm actually gonna put on gloves because I don't really want to touch dirt with my fingers. I know, I don't really, how is it that I like doing gardening, but I don't really like touching dirt? I don't know, but I do. So here we go. Okay, so it looks like this one didn't even have a root system. It was literally just, maybe those were going to be future. Actually surprised it grew this long. But yeah, that makes sense why this died. So I just kept these two that actually had roots. So hopefully with this new mixture she'll be good. But yeah, now she is a lot smaller than she used to be. You have to say. She licks it, of course. My newest addition, and it's so fucking cool. I think this is called the rat tail cactus. But yeah, it's a really gorgeous cactus. Okay, just gonna place the camera here while I do this. But I replanted this, as you guys saw, and hopefully it does better. I like this soil mix that I do. And looking at these other ones that I have, I really don't like the soil, but they're doing fine. So I don't really want to switch it. Because they're good. You know, it's not the best, but it seems they're fine. They're hardy plants. So I only changed this one because I felt like it was getting strangled. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to switch this one out. But if they ever kind of show signs of distress, I know that I can just switch the soil because that's probably going to be it. But they're doing fine. So I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to go get a jug. Can you guys believe that I don't have like a water jug? I really love that I can take this little mic everywhere. It's so fun. Okay, so let's water these other plants. This one is actually doing so well, which is amazing. She's so long and full. I know I'm wearing the same sweater, but it is the next day. So today is Wednesday. Oh my God, today's Wednesday. It has been quite a day. I've done so much shit. None of it what I really needed to be doing, but we had to do it anyways. So biggest thing, and the thing that I would like to talk about is Fiona updates. So, but before I do this, before we start talking about Fiona, unfortunately for everyone, we have to start setting some boundaries because I got some very aggressive messages on Instagram the other day about Fiona, which was I expecting it? A little bit. The internet is weird, especially when it comes to people's pets. So we must now set a boundary. So I talk about my pets because they're huge parts of my life. They're very important to me. They take up a lot of my time, a lot of my money, honestly. And just, I love my pets. I love talking about them. I love showing them. And I like talking about my animals. The good and the bad, honestly, the good and the bad. It helps me just, you know, these vlogs are kind of like video diaries almost. And I know I mentioned earlier how like they really help keep me grounded, and especially when like things are going wrong with my pets, they really help keep me, like they give me some type of like way to like expel like my anxiety by telling someone else, you know, which is you guys. And when it came to Olive, I've never really gotten any weird comments about her or just people giving advice that is not solicited, which is very common. And I did ask, and that was on me, I did ask for advice on Fiona, and I love all the advice I've gotten. Don't get me wrong, like truly love it all. I've been taking notes, I've been putting it into action, but no more advice because some people have been taking it a little too far for my liking. So yeah, I'm good with Fiona. I have learned what I needed to learn about like the introduction to cat care. And if I have any questions, honestly, I'll just ask my vet, or my friends that have cats. So yeah. Sorry we have to have this conversation. Didn't want to have it. But people on the internet sometimes get weird about other people's pets. But I do want to talk about Fiona because, again, she is important. I love talking about her. I love showing her. And as long as, like, we respect this boundary, then we won't have any issues. And I would love to continue talking about Fiona and what is up with her and what I'm doing with her. But obviously, if people still keep messaging me weird shit, then I just won't talk about her. Again, I guess, like, in the vlogs, because yeah, I don't want any more of those messages, to be honest. So with that out of the way, conversation no one wants to have, but sometimes is necessary. Let's talk about what happened. So, biggest thing, the gender reveal of the century. I was right. She is a girl. She's a girly pop, which honestly I was so happy. I literally that was the first thing I told the vet. I was like, I don't know if she's a girl or a boy. Can you please tell me? And she was like, immediately like looked and she's like, it's a girl. And I was like, yes, like I was so happy. So I was right. We manifested. She's a girl. So yeah, we went in. They gave her some antibiotics because she has a upper respiratory tract infection, which she says is really common for little kittens. So she got an antibiotic. She was saying how they have antibiotic shots now that last for like 2 weeks. So instead of having to give a cat like a pill, which is like, you know, impossible essentially, now there's shots. So she gave her a shot, which was awesome. So now I don't have to worry about like having to convince her to eat this pill because with my sister's cat, it was always a fucking nightmare trying to get him to take a pill. So we don't have to do that. So, but she did get her antibiotics. She has to be put in a humidified room 30 minutes a day just to help with clearing her lungs. She got dewormed, and in 10 days I have to take a poop sample, which I'm not excited about collecting, but I mean, is it any different than like scooping the litter? Honestly, not really. So I have a little container for poop, which is so funny. So yeah, in 10 days I'm gonna go take her to get checked again, see if she's like doing better with the antibiotics and stuff. And hopefully in those 10 days we can start her vaccinations, because she didn't want to vaccinate her today because she's sick and she didn't want to like aggravate her immune system or anything. So she got antibiotics and she got dewormed, and she just got kind of like a general checkup. So, you know, she's a girl. She weighs 1.15 pounds. She says that she's 7 weeks old. So that's kind of like what went on at the vet. They called her feisty, which truly sent me, and it's actually so like accurate. Sorry, I feel like there's a hair on my face. It's so accurate because she legitimately, that is like the perfect way to describe Fiona. She is feisty. Like that's like, it's literally so on point that I'm not even mad. I'm like, you're so fucking right. She is feisty. Like, that is so her. And I also did get dewormer for Olive. I think that's the major updates for Fiona. Yeah, she's getting a lot bigger. Honestly, like looking back at the pictures that I have from like what, like 3 weeks ago, like it's just so crazy how much bigger she's gotten. Sorry if you can hear the trash can. But it's sad because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's growing up so fast. And she's growing up to be super feisty, which is hilarious. It tracks, honestly. It really does track. Olive is very like bratty, so it kind of makes sense that Fiona would be feisty. Like, of course, that's definitely my pets. So yeah, there's the Fiona update. Very exciting stuff. She is a girl, so I love that. Miss Princess, Miss Fifi, like I love that for her. Okay, so let's talk about books and other things because I've done a little bit more reading. Let me grab my book. I decided to start another book yesterday because I just wasn't in the mood for horror. I was like, let me go for my comfort. Let me go for my comfort romances right now. And my comfort romances right now are werewolf stories because I'm obsessed. And I just don't know why I love werewolves so much. And I don't want to question it. I don't want to delve deep into it, why I love werewolves and mates. Do I have abandonment issues? Maybe. Shut up. Don't ask me. So I decided to start a werewolf monster romance. And that is A Wolf in the Garden by Allegra Hall. This cover is so pretty. I love this so much. So I got 40 pages into this last night. So this basically follows this woman. Her name is, what is it? Hold on. What is her name actually? How did I already forget their name? Ellie. Follows Ellie and Van, who shared a hot and heavy, very passionate romance when they were younger. And I think she was 18, he was 21, and now they're like in their 20s. I think it's been 10 years. It's been like 10 years since their hot and heavy romance that got destroyed by some like very horrible things happening in Van's personal life that kind of just led to the overall relationship deteriorating. And it was so traumatic, this like breakup that they had, that Ellie essentially moved away and kind of just like ran away from this like small town she grew up in, and she kind of made a name for herself designing gardens. Like that's her job. She's like a landscape designer. There's a name specifically for it. And then one day, of course, Van shows up. He just bought a winery in New Zealand, like really close to where she lives. Is it Auckland? I don't know if I read that, but whatever. He bought a winery very close to her, and they like run into each other, and it's like, oh my god, like, you know, like it's crazy, what the fuck. But they have like a very, like, their breakup was traumatic, but also like she understands like why it happened, so she doesn't like really resent him for it. So there's none of that like, you know, cussing each other out and like how dare you know, none of that. It's just like, it's very like harrowing to see them again, because she was just like, I literally thought I would never see him again. So he sees her, and he's known from, I think like from when they first were together, that she was his mate. And he's been planning to find her now that he's older, and like he wants to be well established, and he has like some family drama that he's been wanting to like have everything resolved before he goes and finds her. But like, you know, fate intervenes and he ends up finding her. And he's like, I'm ready to like grovel, like I'm ready to beg on my hands and knees, like I want her back so bad. So it's gonna be a second chance romance, obviously, and it's gonna be werewolves. And in this world, it used to be normal, like the world used to be normal, but something happened where I think the idea is that there's like Earth and like monster Earth, and they were like divided by a veil, and they overlapped with each other. So people in monster romance, in monster Earth and real Earth like coexisted, and it was fine. But there was like a glamour surrounding the monsters, so like they just looked like humans to like the normal Earth, whatever. And something happened where the veil was basically removed, and so now like everyone knows that monsters are real, and you know, there's a bunch of different types of monsters, and Van specifically is an alpha werewolf, and she's something, but we don't know what, but there's something going on with her because she is not fully human. So that is generally the plot of this book, and that's pretty much where I'm at so far in the book itself. But the thing is, my thing is that like, I don't know, this is, I know there's something wrong with me, but like the only way that I can think of second chance romances really working for me are like if they're like super like emotional, like rejected mate type of second chance romances. Like this idea of like, oh, we dated when I was 18 and like I was so in love with him, like it doesn't work for me. Like I'm just like, really, girl? Like who wasn't in a relationship at 18 years old that they thought that was the love of their life? Like, come on. I don't know, I can't get behind the second chance romance when it was like for 6 weeks when I was 18 years old. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't work for me. Same reason that the X-Hex second chance romance didn't work for me, because I'm like, y'all don't even know each other that well. Like, please. Like, I want a second chance romance where it's either the rejected mate trope or like we were together for 10 years and something crazy happened and like we haven't seen each other in like another 20 years. Like, I want drama, emotions, just feral shit, okay? I don't want this whole I was 18 and it was a 6-week romance. I don't care how passionate it was. I don't care how passionate it was. Like, it just it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. So that's my thing. I'm not like super obsessed with second chance romance because I'm like, okay, like it was 6 weeks, guys. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm a little bit sad about that because that was like a big drawing point for me, that they had like this previous romantic, you know, entanglement. And it's just not like that emotional. Like I'm like, okay, whatever. So I don't know. Whenever like the second chance is not like super emotional, I would prefer like, this is the first time we're meeting each other, you know? Like I feel like I would have liked the XX more if they had just like met each other like in this situation that they find themselves in. I know it probably wouldn't have played out the same way because obviously like they don't have the background, but it could have, there is a way around it, you know, there's a way around it. Same with here. Like she could have just like met him because he was like, hey, I need like a, you know, landscaping designer, and she was like, hey, I am one, and like they start their romance there. But whatever, it's fine. We'll see if it like gets a little bit more juicy, a little bit more interesting. I'm still gonna enjoy it because I love the werewolf trope, and he's already like super protective, and I think even more protective because like he knows that she's her mate. He knows that she's his mate. They have a previous, you know, relationship, and he's been wanting to grovel at her feet like for 10 years trying to get her back. So it's like, okay, it can still work. But the second chance was just like, okay, whatever. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I will be continuing this. But later today, not right now, but today. Oh my God. Okay, so today, okay, focus. So for my Patreon, our buddy read for October is Hallowpeen by, is it like Holly Wild or something like that? Yeah, Holly Wild. It is a sentient object romance, and I think it's like 85 pages long. So some people in the Patreon have read it already, and they were like, I'm not a better person after reading this, or like it was just unspeakable, you know. I really want to get to it, obviously. I was saving it for tomorrow, but I'm like, that's actually Halloween, and I'm probably going to be a little too busy for it, so I'm going to read it today. But because it's only 85 pages, I actually want to vlog my reaction to it because I just heard that it's horrible, and I feel like I just want to vlog my reaction. And yeah, we're gonna be doing that later today. I'm gonna be vlogging me reading Hallowpeen. I'm so scared, but I'm also so excited. Like so excited. I'm gonna start that later today. I still gotta go to Petco. I gotta go get more cat food. And I also have to make dinner. I need to figure out what the hell we're gonna eat. And I would also like to do schoolwork because I haven't been able to do any schoolwork today because I've just been doing a bunch of work. But my reward for my schoolwork, like finishing all my reading, is definitely going to be to read and vlog Hallowpeen. I know it's going to be insane and ridiculous, and I can't wait to read it. Literally so excited. So yeah, that's coming soon in this vlog later today. So yeah, that is my update. I think that's everything I wanted to let you guys know. Let me just check my planner because I write everything down essentially. Yeah. Oh my God, I need to buy candy. I keep forgetting. Okay, I need to buy candy, and then I need to get cat food. Those are very important tasks for today. So yeah, okay, that's everything. I'm gonna go. I'll update you guys a little bit later. Okay, bye. Okay, I am showered. I've done my skincare, had a sweet treat, made some hot chocolate, and now I'm ready to embark on the very exciting adventure that is reading Hallowpeen by Holly Black. Or no, not Holly Black. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that might be slander. Holly Wild. Holly Wild. Okay. I just want to show you guys the cover once again. I will be reading this and I will be vlogging my reaction. I'm so scared, but like low-key, I think I'm gonna have a fun time.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
It says, to the monster fuckers who make every season spooky season. So this is 85 pages. Let's go. I'm scared. I see you being the incantation. That's fucking hilarious.
Like for like literally like the first like 10 pages, I'm like, wait, this is kind of creepy. And then she's like, not that being the incantation for the monster. No one knows what happened except for the Hallowpeen. Like, what the fuck? Says if I see you be summons the Hallowpeen, then what does typing 8008 into a device bring out? The booby man? This is so unserious and serious at the same time. It's hilarious. I love that like nobody is reacting to this. Like they're just like, it might be real. Like I'm like, he's literally called Hallowpeen. Like, come on. Oh my god. It's begun. It has begun. I'm so scared. See, I would never let some random girl drag me into the bathroom and tell me that I'm gonna summon some creature demon thing. Like, I'm sorry, even if it is called Hallowpeen, like, you're not gonna get me to do that. Also, I would never open a shower curtain. Like, I would rather just not know that anything's there. Like, I would literally just run out of the bathroom. Like, if even for a second I think there's something behind that shower curtain, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna try and open it. No, I'm leaving. You're not seeing me there. I'm not doing that. This is crazy. I literally cannot. How is it only... How many pages in? How many fucking pages? 24 pages. Ew. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wait, what am I seeing? Literally, I'm so confused. Wait, I need to reread this description. Oh my god. Ew. This description is horrifying. Oh my god. I hate that I have said, oh my gourd, like multiple times in my life. I literally don't ever want to say that again. This is so fucking nasty. Ew, seed hole. Seed hole. What the fuck? Ew. That's like the worst thing I've ever read. Seed hole? Oh, they have names. One of them is Jax. Veggie hoods. I cannot with this. Oh my god. The fact that one of them asks, do you know man candy? And she says, of course I know man candy. Everyone in Hollow Springs is taught the legend from a young age. Who calls what? Who came up with man candy? Man candy. This town is so sexual. Like, what the fuck are these legends? At the stroke of midnight, if there's a single piece of candy left in the dish, man candy comes to give you a tricky treat of his own. What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys, make sure you don't have any candy left in the dish. These pumpkins need to go to jail. Like, jail time. Jail time. Jail time. 29 pages in, put these pumpkins in jail. In jail. Ugh. Ew. Oh my god. Another one's name is Gordy. What the fuck? Okay. See, why? Gordy really has the worst name. One of them's Jax, Gordy, and Hal. Hal, that's a cool name. Like, Jax, also a great name. Gordy, but he's like the worst one, so it kind of makes sense. Asha, you're also going to jail immediately. Oh my god. Ew, I hate the descriptors. Oh my god. The dialogue in this is insane. I can't. She said, I suspect there are no GMOs here, just pure organic power packed with devilish delights. Ew. Ew. I can't. Oh my god. No. Ew. Oh my god. Why would she say this? Why would she say this? Oh my god, the choice of words are so horrifying. The worst way you could describe a sex scene, this book has it. Every single way you've ever thought, like, that's the worst way to describe a sex scene. It's in this book. It's in this book. The funniest thing is that, like, because this is from Kindle Unlimited, you know, you can see, like, the highlights of other people. And I love that we're all on the same page of just highlighting the most insane things that are said in this book. Like, truly, the whole thing is insane, but there are some lines that are just like, what? Excuse me? What? Wait, did we just get a plot twist? Wait. Oh, it is. There's a second part to this. Is this man candy? I truly cannot take a break because I was like, oh, my camera's getting kind of hot, so I'm just going to read a little bit without filming. a page in. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done. It's so insane. It's so insane. I'm like so scared of what man candy is gonna look like. Oh my god. He's candy. He's a dude. So man candy it is. Simple. To the point. The people of this town are not very creative when it comes to their lore. That, and he's honestly really hot. A piece of eye candy for sure. Oh my god, it says, clearly the fearsome legend was passed down by upset men who didn't like their girlfriends and wives hooking up with this carmelicious hunk. Oh my god, why do I love this now? Side tangent, but like, is that not like a legit thing that would happen? You know, like men just can't let women have fun. You know? And so when this man candy came around, like, they probably lost their shit. And they're like, we're gonna create a legend that he's a fearsome, scary man and he's just a piece of candy. And a dude. I love how both women in the situation have just been like, you know what? We're accepting it. He's hot, let's go. Respect. Honestly, this sounds like a yeast infection waiting to happen. Oh my god. Don't know why I'm fixating on that, but that's all I can think of while this is happening with the man candy. Oh my god. No. 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 Everyone in this book needs to go to jail. Every single person in this book needs to go to jail. I have 20 minutes left of this book, guys. Wait, why am I low-key sad about man candy? No! That's so sad! How is this book making me feel so many emotions? It's literally a sentient object romance. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, this is sad. Oh my god, I literally am gonna cry. No. Why am I literally about to cry? Wait, why is he sweet? Yeah, why am I literally rooting for Man Candy now? It literally took a page. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. Any romance author that uses the word loins should also go to jail. That is a horrible word. Where did it even come from? Who decided that we should call things loins? Oh my god. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking read. That's so gross. Why would you describe it like that? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Okay, this is not the most flattering angle, but I'm tired. So today is, I was gonna say it's Monday. It's not Monday, it's Friday. Yesterday was Halloween. We did a little kind of barbecue grill out and handed out candy. My feet hurt so bad from that. I don't know why I got so tired from just doing that. But it was quite exhausting.
I'm a little sad there wasn't as many trick-or-treaters as there was last year. I don't know what happened. And even our street, like, not a lot of people decorated, which was so whack. But there were some. I did finish my candy bowl, so that's good. But there were definitely way more last year, which is a little sad that this year was kind of, you know, not as full. But it is what it is. So today is November 1st. It feels like a reset day. It feels like get your shit together type of day, which is what I'm going to be doing. Mainly because I really need to film my reset. So that is essentially what I'm going to be focusing on today. Blessing in disguise, sort of, because Fiona got onto my desk and just dropped a bunch of shit on the floor. So now this room is a mess. So perfect reset footage courtesy of Fiona trying to destroy all my things. So that'll be fun. So we're gonna do a legit reset because I'm gonna film my reset vlog, and also it is the first of the month. It feels like a reset, and there's just a lot of stuff to clean up after all the Halloween shenanigans. I will be starting to put away my Halloween decorations. So that will probably also be in the reset for November. So yeah, I am one of those people that gets really excited about Christmas. So I'm gonna try and hold off. I'm gonna try and enjoy like autumn in its entirety. But I think I'm probably gonna make it until like November 15th before I start busting out the Christmas decor. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna try. But yeah, that's my little update. I'm gonna get to resetting. I'm gonna get to filming, and I'll update you guys a little bit later. Hello. So, it is Sunday. I'm anxious. I don't know why. I'm sure there's many things I could be worrying about. Subconsciously worrying about all of them. But yeah, weirdly enough, I'm feeling anxious, which really sucks because I was having a good morning. It is 1 right now. And I decided that the best cure for anxiety, in my opinion, is getting out of the house, first of all, because I've been in that house for far too long, and that's also probably not helping. So, sorry, let me
It's kind of hot in here. Gotta get out of the house. And I think I'm gonna go to the bookstore because there's a specific book that I kind of want to pick up. I checked, it is in stock at Barnes and Nobles. So I kind of want to go check it out and see if I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know, something about it is really like drawing me in, and I just feel like it's a book that I would really enjoy, so I want to go get it. And then obviously we'll probably peruse around and see what else they have. I also want to get groceries, and I want to go get a new pair of pants. This morning I spent it basically playing catch up with a bunch of stuff, but I did end up filming my reset, and now I just have to sit down and edit, make the thumbnail, and then upload it. But I'm not gonna do it till later today, I think, because I'm gonna take a little outing and then I will worry about that stuff later. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go to Barnes and Nobles, get some books, feel better hopefully, and I also really want to get a cup of coffee. I know that that's probably not gonna help my anxiety, but I feel like it would help me spiritually. Emotionally, I think it would help me. So I think I'm actually gonna go to Dunkin because I want to get one of their like fall drinks. I remember someone posted about it and I don't know what they got, but it kind of was like I should go to Dunkin. So we're gonna go to Dunkin, then we'll go to Barnes and Nobles, then we'll go to the grocery store, and then we'll go buy my pants and then we'll come home, make food, and probably start editing the video. So that's generally where my Sunday is headed. So yeah, let's go get coffee.
Hello, everyone. Currently on floor duty. I'm playing with Fiona, her regularly scheduled nightly play session, so she doesn't destroy us while we're sleeping. We're trying to sleep, so I'm trying to tire her out essentially, so she doesn't bite. So yeah, I'm giving you floor time. Trying to entice her with this wand toy. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, today was pretty chill. As you guys saw, I went to Barnes and Nobles. I did go grocery shopping for a couple of things. I made dinner. What else did I do? I didn't get my pants, but that's okay because it's actually better. I don't really need to. I'm actually going to be doing oh my god, my bangs look like absolute shit. Hold on, this is pissing me off. Well, whatever, we're just gonna have to accept it. Why are they splitting like whatever. So I'm actually going to be filming a like closet clear out clean with me thing for Patreon this month. So I was like, you know what, I should do that clear out and then see what I don't have, like, because I might have pants and I just am not like registering it because my closet is a disaster. So I was like, let me clear out the closet first and then I'll buy a pair of pants. Is it a pair? No, just one pants. A pants? Pants. Why does that sound weird? Whatever. So yeah, I didn't get pants, but I did get some books. I got 2 books. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hopefully Fiona doesn't attack me because I'm not playing with her. So the book that I went in for was Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This is the cover. I really like the cover. I think it's so pretty. But this is a story about a woman who, I think when you turn 30 as a witch, you have to like complete like this ritual rite thing. Oh my god, is she gonna pee? No. You have to complete like these rituals to like make sure that you get to keep your magic or something like that. For her, most of her life, she hasn't like used her magic for anything like super significant. So I don't think she's like really like been worried about it. But as time approaches, you know, she starts to realize that she's actually really wants to keep her magic, and that even though she does a little bit of magic, it's still like important to her. And I think the book, like the way people have described it and the reason that I've wanted to pick it up is that it's kind of like a story about, no, it's a story about like comparing yourself to others, being a people pleaser, and just kind of learning who you are and learning what you want out of life, not necessarily basing it around what other people in your age are doing with their lives. And I think the biggest selling point, because I feel people mention it a lot, is that she's 30. And it's always funny because I don't know, like maybe because I'm 31 already, so I've like passed that. Like I feel like I've over the hump of like 30, of like, oh my god, I'm turning 30, like so scary. And I get it. I'm not like I'm not disagreeing with you guys. It is scary to turn 30, but honestly, like I think it's more of like a societal fear rather than like you actually being that old. Because oh, hey. No. You have your toy. I think it's more of a societal pressure and a societal fear of being 30. I don't think you're actually old when you're 30, and I feel like people don't realize that. And personally, I feel like my 30s have been a lot better than my 20s. Like, I just feel like mentally, like who I am now is like so much more grounded and so much more true to myself than when I was in my 20s. I feel like your 20s are very like almost like your teens. Like I feel like when I think about them, I'm like that was like teenhood, but like teenhood, but you're allowed to do like whatever you want because you're an adult. You know what I mean? I feel like it's crazy to be like in your 20s. I'm so glad I'm not in them anymore. But yeah, the selling point is always like she's 30, and I'm like, okay guys, like that's not that old, whatever. I get the fear. So I feel like it'll be relatable because I definitely, when I was in my 20s and I envisioned my life at 30, I envisioned it a whole lot different than what it is now. And I think it'll be fun to like read a story about that, have that messaging of like, you know, it's your life and you're in charge of how it looks like, and you don't have to have the same life as everybody else, and just because people are doing certain things doesn't mean that you have to be doing certain things. So I think it'll be a nice read, and I feel like it's kind of a perfect read for now. Just, I don't know, it feels like the last months of the year always feel very introspective for me, which kind of makes sense because it's like you're winding down, you're kind of reflecting on your year, getting ready for the new year. So I feel like it'll be a good read for this season and for some light introspection. I doubt it's going to do anything groundbreaking really, but you know, appreciate the messages anyways. So I picked that up, and that's the book that I specifically went for. I feel like I'm playing with this toy than you are at this point. Oh, there it is. And then I picked up another book. I picked up Wolf Song by T.J. Klune. So this is the first book in the, what is it, Green Creek series. And I think they're all queer. Oh my god, my Siri just went off. Not talking to you. I think they're all queer werewolf stories, which is so exciting. I wonder if they're all like MM. I wonder if there's an FF couple in here. That would be sick. I would love an FF werewolf romance. If you have one, please let me know. Anyways, so I picked this up because I recently saw someone reading this. I don't know who it was, but I'm pretty sure they enjoyed it. So, and you guys know that I'm deep in the werewolf era right now, so I was like, well, what's another werewolf book? That's like my comfort now, so let me get that. And this is another second chance romance, but I'm hoping that this works out because there's like murder and like crazy stuff, and so I'm just hoping that the second chance is like dramatic enough for me to like enjoy it, because like I said, oh my god, she's so not interested in this. Fiona, that's your reflection, girly. That's you. You're looking at yourself. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the second chance is actually dramatic and emotional, and we will see if that captivates. But yeah, so I picked this up. Very excited. And it has these like really pretty orange sprayed edges. You're not going to be able to see it because of the lighting, but they're like really bright orange, and it's gorgeous. So pick that up. Where did I leave my other book? Oh, here. So yeah, we picked these 2 books from the bookstore. I'm very excited about both of them. Rewitched is so cute. Oh my god, I really want to read this. Anyways, yeah. There's the haul. I didn't really do any, I haven't done any reading from the last time I updated y'all. But I basically want this vlog to go till Tuesday because that would be a week. I did upload my reset vlog. I filmed it, edited, made the thumbnail, uploaded it all today. It was quite a lot of work. But if I stay on top of my shit, then I will be ahead of every week, because then this vlog can go up next week, and then in between that I can be filming another week, you know, so I'll be ahead by a week essentially, and that would be awesome. Honestly, it would take a lot of stress off of me to have these to have the turnaround be faster, if I just have them more prepared. And then Patreon gets early access, which is good. So yeah, those are the updates. Oh, I keep remembering things as we go here. I also started listening to the Cure album, the new Cure album. I've been putting it off because I'm scared it's not going to be good. But I only listened to like 2 songs. And I have no strong feelings about it. But I do have to listen to an album a couple of times before I decide if I like it or not. So, yeah, I'm not trusting my opinion yet, but I have started listening to it. But I didn't get too far into it today. But I'll be working my way through that. I'm still scared that it's not going to be, but it's okay because The Cure has so many albums and so many of them are so good that it's fine. If the new one isn't that great, you know, it'll be fine. So yeah, oh my god, that is my update. I'm going to continue tiring this cat out. Oh my god. And I will update y'all tomorrow with whatever we end up getting up to. Oh, I also have to go to Petco and Costco to pick up all his medication, so it'll be a very busy, productive day as always. Oh damn, she's going for it. She's going for it. Okay, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday. I haven't checked in all week, I think. I have not been doing much reading, honestly, so there wasn't really much to say. But today was post-election day, so we found out what happened and what we will be facing for another 4 fucking years. And I just want to say, obviously, like, the feeling of hopelessness and anger is, like, valid 100% with you guys there. But I would urge y'all to start connecting with your community, friends, your family, really taking into account the area that you live in and start finding ways where you can help others. Because as we know and have seen, the government does not give a fuck about you, okay? So if there was any day that an escape from reality was necessary, it was today. So I did my work, and then I did some schoolwork, and then I decided that I wanted to continue with my werewolf romance and find some comfort and some disassociation from this horrifying reality. So I continued reading A Wolf in the Garden by Allegra Hall, and I got to page 116. This book is fucking massive. I think it's like 500 pages. Let me look. I don't want to get spoiled. Yeah, it's 500 pages. So I'm like only 20% into the book. And I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. So I know I mentioned earlier that the second chance romance thing was really not working for me. But it didn't. It went... Basically, they're together, and it's only been 100 pages, but they're like kind of together already, and we find out what he said to her that like broke up their relationship, and honestly, he did not grovel enough. Like, I feel like he didn't even grovel. Like, honestly, like, I get it, tragic thing happened, but like there's no excuse for what he said to her. And like the fact that she just kind of just like, I understand, good girl, you're better than me. And I don't know, I just feel like he did not grovel enough for her, you know. He didn't grovel. He didn't grovel enough. For what he said to her, he did not grovel enough. So they're like back together-ish, like they're starting, you know? And it's like, what I'm saying is there was a smut scene. But it's literally only like 20% in, and the rest of this book, I'm like, what the fuck else is going to be, what else is gonna happen here? There is like a mystery about like what happened with the veil and like the unraveling and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, so is that going to take center stage? Which is cool, I do want to learn about it, but the romance just like already locking in really just like, I was like, well then what was the point of second chance? Like truly, like I'm like, I don't even understand the point of second chance anyways. Like I swear, I'm like, literally, I have to find the second chance romance that works for me, because this was not it. And I'm worried that the book is not gonna deliver. Like, I'm so scared I'm not gonna like this. And if I don't like this, this would be like my first werewolf like romance that I'm not vibing with. But just like the second chance romance didn't work, and the fact that they're already together and it's only fucking been 20% of this book scares me, because I'm like, what else is gonna happen then, you know, in the 400 pages? Like what's the romance gonna be, you know what I mean? And he didn't grovel enough. Like, there was just not enough pining. There was not enough, like, you know, for my taste. So I'm scared. A couple people that I'm friends with on Goodreads gave it 5 stars. So I'm still holding out hope that it's good. And I feel like the fantasy elements are going to be fun, because, like, we're going to start exploring some stuff with the fae and, like, magic. And I'm assuming, like, other creatures and stuff. So I guess I'm excited for that. But I'm not like vibing with this romance, which is very tragic, because I love werewolf romance, but I'm not vibing with this couple. But I'm gonna continue reading this today. I have a floor Pilates class in like, I'm leaving in an hour and a half. No, in an hour. Yeah, I'm leaving in an hour. So I think I'm gonna read a little bit more, but I wanted to jump on here before I get like all sweaty and gross, just to close out the vlog. I read one book in this vlog, and I don't even want to talk about that book, so we're not gonna talk about it. But I would be closing out the vlog here because I want to stay ahead of schedule. So next week's vlog, we will continue talking about Goddess of Filth and A Wolf in the Garden. So if you made it to the end of this video and you want to leave me an emoji just to say hi. What did I do this vlog? Oh, you know what? Let's leave an emoji for my little Cupid that I got in my blind box, like, because he's so cute. Can you see him? Look at him. Oh my god. So yeah, if you want to leave the little cherub emoji or like the wings emoji for my little Cupid. So aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to keep with more content from me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.